Hi kids, it's April 24th, 2020. I hope you're all doing well. And Kathy's Corner parent tip, my tip for today will be word sound association. And Lucia will tell you a story about one of her first experiences with sounds when she started at Summer Speech School when she was 3 years old. So she started at school and she was newly implanted. Like she got her implant February 1st of her third year, and she just turned 3 February 16th, and she started school right after that. So this was all new sounds to her. So she's going to tell you a story about when she was in school and she heard her first sound. Gia?
I was in school and I was with a bunch of my friends, and all of a sudden we heard this like ruckus outside, and we were wondering like, what is that annoying sound? And so the teacher decided to take us, where that sound was, and she took us to the window of the school, and we saw outside a dumpster getting picked up by a garbage truck. And that was really like the first time putting together an object with a sound, and it was pretty cool because I could hear what was going on. So yeah, that was my first experience.
So then after that, when Lucia would come home from school, or even before she went to school, we were waiting for the bus, her minivan. Before she went to school, we would sit outside and we would listen to every sound. We would hear the birds, and I would say to Lucia, I would point to her ear and I would say, Lucia, do you hear that? I hear a bird. And I would point to the bird, and then I'd say, Lucia, do you hear that? That's an airplane.
Yeah.
So any sound, it's very easy. At home, you have your phone. Sounds that a hearing parent just takes for granted, and everybody takes for granted their hearing, and just be conscious of thinking of different sounds that you might hear that you just take for granted, that everybody knows what the word goes with the sound. Microwaves, I remember the first time Lucia heard the microwave, she didn't, and on localizing the sound too, because she has one implant, localizing the sound where it's coming from. And so she heard that sound and she looked all around and she didn't know where it was coming from. And she found the sound. And I said, Lucia, that's a microwave. And every time that happened, it was like the first time. It was amazing. So keep working with your kids at home. I know you're getting a lot of emails from all of our great TODs and speech therapists and Miss Laura, and I know it's probably overwhelming for you guys. You have a lot of stuff going at home and worrying about staying well and your other children. So just do the best you can. We miss you guys, and we miss seeing your faces. Kim and Lori and and Miss Laura and everybody at the school, we all miss seeing your faces. So please reach out to us if you want to have a Zoom call with us or any other kind of connection that we can make to see their faces. We would love that. So now we are going to read one of Lucia and Melanie's favorite books, and it's called Pinkalicious.
Pinkalicious. Okay, I'm gonna read Pinkalicious. Okay. It was a rainy day, too wet to go outside. Mommy said, "Let's make cupcakes." "What color do you want?" "Pink," I said. "Pink, pink, pink." Mommy put in some pink. "More," I cried. "More, more, more." I gobbled up a couple of cupcakes while Mommy and I frosted them. They were so yummy. They were Pinkalicious. I offered one to Peter, my little brother, but he was very picky and didn't want to eat his, so I ate it. "Please, Mommy, can I have just one more?" I begged when I woke up from my nap. You get what you get and you don't get upset, she said. But I got very upset. After dinner, I ate more cupcakes. Then I refused to go to bed. Just one more pink cupcake and I'll go to sleep, I promise. Daddy waved a tired finger at me. You have had enough. The next morning when I woke up, I was pink. My face was pink, my hands were pink, and my belly was the color of a sunset. Oh my gosh, she's pink. Daddy thought I had played with markers, so he gave me a bath. The pink did not come off. My hair was the color of raspberry sherbet. I cried because I was so beautiful. I even had pink tears. I put on my pink fairy princess dress and twirled in front of the mirror while Mommy speed dialed the pediatrician. I'm Pinkarella. Look at me. I'm Pinkarella. I sang. Mommy grabbed her purse. Just one more cupcake, please, just one more. I yelled on the way out the door. Mommy took me right to the doctor's office. Dr. Wink looked at me and said, you have a very rare and acute case of pinkitis. I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen. Just call me Pinkarella. Then Dr. Wink said, for the next week, no more pink cupcakes, pink bubblegum, or pink cotton candy. Boo. To return to normal, you must eat a steady diet of green food. Yuck. On the way home, we stopped at the playground. My friend Allison was there, but she didn't see me because I blended in with the pink pennies. When I waved to Allison, a bumblebee landed on my nose. Buzz off! I am not a flower, I scolded at the bee. Do you want to read?
Sure. Soon I was surrounded by bees, butterflies, birds. Mommy, I cried, please take me home. When we left the playground, I asked Mommy if I could eat another pink cupcake when we get home. Don't you remember what the doctor told you? She said no more cupcakes. Peter tugged at my pigtails. I wish I were pink like you, he said. He was green with envy. That night, I pretended to eat my dinner of mushy, dark green vegetables. After everyone went to sleep, I sneaked into the kitchen, climbed onto a chair, and reached on my tippy toes to the top of the refrigerator where Mommy had hidden the cupcakes. Uh-oh. I took just one more pink cupcake and ate it. Then I licked the pink cupcake wrapper clean. Uh-oh. Oh no. When I woke up in the morning, I felt different. I ran to the mirror and peered at my reflection. I was deeper pink than I ever seen. In fact, I was no longer pink. I was red. Oh no. Oh no, not red, I screamed. I didn't want to be red. I should not have eaten that pink cupcake last night. I wanted to be myself again. I knew what I had to do. I opened the fridge, held my nose, and squeezed a bottle of icky green relish onto my tongue. Where's the relish? It's like pickles. Relish is like pickles. Oh. I ate pickles and spinach, olives and okra. I choked down artichokes, gagged on grapes, and burped up Brussels sprouts. Next thing I knew, my arms tickled, my ears tingled, and my feet twitched. Oh, you see the cucumbers, lettuce, celery. Let's see. I was no longer red. I was no longer pink. I was me. And I was beautiful. So what happened to the rest of the cupcakes, Pinkalicious? Daddy asked. Just then Peter ran in and yelled, Pinkaboo! Oh no, his little brother ate all the rest of the cupcakes and turned pink. Whew.
Wow.
Oh boy. I hope you enjoyed my parent tip. And all stay well, and I will see you next week. Thank Lucia. Have a great
Bye-bye.
weekend.